Anyways, welcome to Full Squad Podcast, the best podcast in the world.
Yes, sir.
It is the best podcast in the world. So, anyways, you want to introduce yourself so everybody know who you are?
Yes, sir. You looking at Coach Rashawn right now. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Coach Rashawn. I just got certified as a personal trainer at Planet Fitness. So if you're in St. Louis and you're looking for a personal trainer, get at me.
How long you been working out for?
I've been working out since 2018.
All right, so that means he knows what he's doing, guys.
After I joined the military, so
Great physique and everything too. So
yeah.
if you
Just
guys
be looking to have a drill sergeant yelling at you when you come into class.
and if you guys are really looking to like lose a lot of weight, he knows what he's doing. So I'm gonna take a
sure.
class and I'll let you guys know how it is. So if it's ass or if it's a pass, so I'll let you guys know. But anyways, tonight's podcast is about relationships debates, and it's a card game. Brought to you by Tonight's Conversation. It's a bunch of questions on there that
Shout
ask
out
you
to them,
relationship
man. Definitely
questions.
be dropping some dime.
Yeah, man, they got some really good questions on there that we're going to talk about and go in depth with. So, anyways, our question is, a woman asks a man to use the money he planned to spend on an expensive date to help her with the bill and suggests that they take a walk in the park instead. He refuses. Who is wrong in this situation?
He refuses. He
said
"What
no."
Make you think I'm finna pay for your bills? You out your mind.
I mean,
It depends on how long I'm messing with him. Like if I just started talking to you, this like our second date, and you already trying to get a nigga to come out of pocket for your bills, and I'm gonna be on the fence. I'm gonna be on the fence for sure. Like, you good? But like if we definitely locked in and you just you behind and you need some little help, and we was finna spend a lot of money just to fuck off type shit, and you trying to handle your business, then that's cool.
I feel you. I'm gonna say the same thing with you on that one, man. It depends on how long we've been talking for and stuff like that. But like, if we only been rocking with each other for maybe about a week, I'm not paying no bills.
No.
You gotta have at least like, how long you have to say you gotta be locked in for that? I say at least like 6 months.
Yeah, at least
6
a few
months.
months. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? At least a few months. If y'all a month in and you paying bills, you a sucker. You a sucker, bro.
Hella funny. Yeah.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. Anyways, let me see. Not that one.
Let me see what they got up here.
I got them on both sides, man. Too. If you want to grab for either one. Yeah.
Your significant other gives you a hall pass to have sex with another person under the condition you let them watch.
Absolute no. Absolutely not.
No, I don't know. I don't know where they got that from.
I don't know. I wouldn't do that anyways. I'm not the type of guy that likes to share his
I
significant
don't
other.
like the shirt either, bro.
I'm too selfish for that.
Yeah, that's gonna make me wanna
Beat up somebody.
incite violence. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely right there with you, man. But there are some people out there that can do that.
He like that.
Kudos to them.
You some kinky motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. It's just crazy how people they get off by that, man. Like having other people watching. Like you have husbands
I
like
guess it's like live porn to them. They say, why have it on the phone when I can have it in front of me? But
that's fair.
That's what your girl though. Like, especially if you going after that. Like, I don't like.
Yeah, I can't do that. But yeah, a woman catches her husband in a non-sexual emotional affair. She tells him it's worse than non-emotional sexual affair. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Let me start that one over. A woman catches her husband in a non-sexual emotional affair. It's worse than the non-emotional sexual affair. Do you agree? So basically, what that question is trying to ask is that it was a non-sexual, but it was an emotional, and it's worse than a non-emotional sexual one. So
Yeah. So basically, you investing in this shorty with
and not
your
having
feelings.
it, pretty much
You hear me? Y'all ain't just fucking. All right.
versus a non-emotional sexual, like he had sex with her, but no emotions was attached to it. I'm gonna
guess
go
to
with
a
the
woman-
emotion.
I was gonna say, yeah. I guess to a woman, it is worse with emotion, just because she know that. Oh yeah, he finna
He
get
invested
up
in
out
her.
of Yeah,
He's
finna get up out of
invested.
her.
Yeah.
Like he like her more than he like me,
Yeah.
or something. That's what's
That's
gonna be
basically
going on
what's
right
happening,
here.
so-
It's like
That's why I say it hurts more when a woman cheats on a man, because you have to be emotionally
She
invested. Yeah, so
she invested. She
pretty
like
much.
that man, and she probably like that man more than she like her man. So
I'm gonna say not all women keep a backup, but majority of the women keep a backup. That's what I think.
they definitely got their eyes on something.
Of course, man.
Or they know who got their eyes on them, and they know who they gonna be able to pull up on if she go left.
Yeah. Also, too, I don't know. Do you feel that? What are the worst type of girls in your opinion?
The worst kind.
Yeah, we're not on here bagging just girls. By the way, man, we're guys, so we know what it's like, and we've only dealt with 100% of women. You know what I mean? So I don't want you to think we're like fucking incels and shit like this, just giving girls a bad name. But there are plenty of good girls out there.
Yeah, for sure.
We
for
was
sure.
all raised by women.
Ain't
We got
none of
good
that.
women in our lives and stuff like that. But this ain't that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, if I had, I'm gonna say my type of girl, right? My type of girl, she gotta be feminine. She gotta know how to cook. She gotta be cool with cleaning. Come on now. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So
There you
you
go.
can't say
Yeah.
you
You
can't say
can't.
you don't like to clean. Like what?
Yeah.
You don't like to clean? Get up out of here. She gotta be
So you want more of a traditional, modern?
fit
no,
for
excuse me.
sure.
Yeah,
fit.
traditional women.
She definitely gotta be more traditional. I ain't for all of the looks and all of that. Of course, I want something that look good, but I'm not, what they call them, shallow.
Yeah.
I don't care about all that. Like she just gotta be there. She gotta be able to help me get to where I want to be.
And you need a good woman for that, man.
For sure.
That's exactly what you need, man. Because now these days, there's not a lot of good women out here, let alone a lot of women who have those particular skill sets. Some women don't know how to cook, but that's okay because you can always teach them those things and stuff. But I think the big one for me is the feminine energy, man.
For sure.
I don't want a woman that's stuck in masculine energy, being loud, and just not acting like a woman or just a lady in general and stuff like that. And we all know what masculine energy is, just angry all the time, loud. I want to say out there, but just kind of the shit that men do on a general basis and stuff like that.
Fact.
So that's a big one for me, man. Anyways, you want to read something?
Let me see. After 20 years of marriage, your spouse says they are attracted to the same sex and wants to explore that with you. What happened next? That's cool. That's cool.
I think it just depends, man.
That's cool with me.
It's good with you.
Yeah. We finna go have some fun. We finna go have some
But
fun.
that goes to like the same card before we were talking about earlier. You know what I'm talking about? It's the same thing. Where what the fuck? What card was that? Let me see.
We done went through a few of them, y'all.
Yeah, we
We
went
trying
through
to
a
get y'all
few.
some good ones.
Yeah, this one right here. You're seeing they give you a hall pass, but they get to watch. It could be under the same pretense.
Yeah. Now the reason why this card right here a little funny because if you try to flip the script, then it get real weird real fast.
Yeah.
Some girls like,
So what if your girl was
They-
like, I want to watch you screw another girl, but I want to watch. Would you be okay with that?
I'm gonna feel like there's some setup shit.
No, it's the same shit that you just answered for. You just said you was cool with it.
No, that's different. If she just sit there, she wanna watch.
If she want to watch, man.
I'm gonna feel like you don't want to join in. Like you not attracted to her, you just want to watch.
But I'm just,
Basically, you just want some live porn in front of you. Nah, I'm gonna feel like that's some setup.
yeah.
I'm not gonna feel comfortable. I ain't gonna be able to do my thing. I'm just feel them eyes looking at me like, nah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, so you think she's just setting you up and shit? Okay, while surprising your significant other at work with food, you ask a coworker where they are, and they respond jokingly, "Oh, they went to lunch with their work husband/wife." What happened next?
Ooh, yeah, I'm not with that. That's all right.
Oh
That's your
man,
man now.
that's you giving it up. You are you
Yes.
gonna like talk to her about it? Like, hey, I mean, you did surprise her. You know what I mean?
Right. I surprised her. She didn't expect me to pop up.
And she went to lunch. I mean, it is lunch. Cause I
You
know.
too friendly. I don't
Too friendly?
mm-mm.
Because I know I went to lunch one time with a bunch of my coworkers when I was doing dog training school. Because we
Nah,
were
if
just,
it's a bunch of y'all, that's cool. But
but if it's just him and her, that's kind of different.
my whole thing is, what got your coworkers calling y'all work husband and work
Yeah,
wife?
that's true. That's a good one, man.
So y'all in here flirting. That's what y'all doing. You getting all this attention from him. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, for the streets, man. Yeah, sometimes you gotta let them go back. You know,
For sure. She want it.
Your significant other tells you that you need some time off from the relationship to refresh. Would you be open to that?
That's a tricky one, bro.
No.
Personally, I've been in a situation where, on and off, back and forth, not knowing if, we want to really stick it out or just go ahead and go move on type shit. And a few times we definitely had to take a couple breaks type shit. But I feel like that kind of shit, like, it's definitely damaging to a relationship. Like
Taking time off?
Yeah.
I believe so too. I think it's a cop out when people take time from the relationship because the only reason why someone wants to take a break from a relationship is because they want to go have sex with someone outside of their relationship, so they want to take a break.
And miss being single. So what that mean?
I mean, like, yeah, I guess you could say that about the miss being single part. But 9 out of 10 times is more because they want to go have sex with someone and don't want to feel bad about it because they were in a relationship at the time when it happened. But you can use that, oh, well, we was on break, we wasn't together, as an excuse for the actions.
Facts.
So that's why I think it's just a cop-out, or 9 out of 10 times that people want to take breaks. Because you got people who've been married for like 25 years straight. They had their highs and their lows and had no times for breaks because they were actually invested in one another, stuff like that. So what do you think?
Definitely, like, they gotta want something. If you miss being single, then what they say? Like, what are you doing being single that you can't do in a relationship?
I just think at that point you just might as well just be single.
Be single,
especially if you miss it or stuff like that. You should just be single and go party and stuff like that, and just go have your single life fun. But because relationships do take work, it's not an easy thing to do. It's like one of those things where you have to actually invest, water the grass so it can grow, or water the plant, however you want to do. The grass is not greener on the other side. It's all a psyop. That's all it is, man. And also, too, like, I was thinking earlier today while I was driving that it's a lot of people who go out to the clubs and then they'll start talking to someone and they'd say, well, I have a girlfriend, but would still want to pursue them for them to cheat on their girl or boyfriend, doesn't matter. And if you had like 2 brain cells, you'd say like, damn, if he's doing this to his own girl, he'll do that to me. You know what I mean? If he's going to cheat on his girl, he'll definitely cheat on you.
Same way to get him, the same way you lose.
Exactly. And most people don't really think about that. So just be careful, guys. It's all a psyop, man. You want to grab another one? If you don't like it, you can always just skip it or something.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a good one, because this one kind of go along with the other questions we was asking earlier.
For sure.
Your significant other stays over the night at the ex's house to spend time with their children. Is this acceptable?
That's a crazy one. That's a
crazy.
tough one.
That's
but
crazy.
Then no, it could be like you can go, I don't know, you can meet in a public place, go get like lunch or something with your kid. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's acceptable.
See, now that's why I'm gonna definitely do what I can to step out that situation, because it get real tricky when you doing stuff like that, because they gonna definitely want to spend time with their kids and they already familiar with this person.
Yeah.
So it ain't like I'm finna go back to being a complete stranger with this person.
Right.
And we got kids together.
Yeah.
So they gonna be tied in, keeping tabs on each other. So
do you think people who have kids will always go back and have sex with the mother or dad of their kid? Like they always,
I feel like in hard and horny times, for sure.
Hard and horny time. All right,
For sure, bro.
Hey, I can't beat that one, man. Your significant other wants to spice things up in the bedroom. You agree during sex they can ask for you to choke them. Would you? I would. I'm gonna just say yeah.
Yeah,
that's the easy one.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
For sure. You already know.
Your best friend tells you that they
crazy, bro. Crazy.
till she pass out, huh?
Very crazy, bro.
Turning black and blue, man. Anyways, your best friend tells you that they accidentally kissed your ex one time while you were together. You beat his ass.
Yeah,
that's it. You beat his ass.
Like,
how the fuck you accidentally kiss somebody?
Yeah, that wasn't no accident.
And no, it wasn't an accident. But the fact that
And
she,
you just now telling me this?
yeah,
Nah, bro.
that's grounds for ass
Yeah,
whooping,
bro.
man.
Yeah, you was definitely on some backdoor shit. We definitely gotta see it.
But I hear 90% of the
See
time
to it.
too, man. A girl be like, yeah, that's why your best friend was up in my inbox. Or your homies be up in my inbox. People be shiesty, man.
Yeah. I
People
already
be
know,
shiesty
bro.
as fuck.
I done had a situation like that myself.
Go ahead. You want to let the people know you want to pass.
It wasn't super crazy, but I done definitely had a couple homeboys that was, for one, they pushed me into the relationship just to try to pull me out of the relationship.
Damn.
It wasn't so more them trying to shoot their shot at my girl. They knew they weren't gonna make it. It was more so them just trying to pull us apart, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
Be just like messing, causing drama and shit like that.
Yeah, like
It's fucked up,
starting
man.
rumors and shit. And to this day, I don't know if a lot of the rumors was true or not. So like that shit definitely like fuck with you.
Yeah. Man, that shit's crazy that people actually do that, man. It's like men these days having like no moral code or no honor, just being a man in general. They'll stab you in the back for a woman and stuff like that. It's just crazy, man. The world's coming to shit, actually. So
Yeah, we not all created equal.
no, we're not.
That's what everybody wanna believe, that we all equal. We are not all equal. There's a lot of NPCs out here.
It is. It really is a lot of NPCs, man. And if you guys don't know what NPC stands for, it's a non-playable character, basically. It's basically like someone that's just on auto mode or something, just doing stupid shit.
They just running on a program. They don't know how to do nothing else but run on that same program.
Yep. You want the next card, man?
Yeah, let's see. We gonna pass that one. That was hilarious. Your significant other asks you for sex, but you decline. And minutes later, you overhear them in the bathroom masturbating and porn. Does this bother you? Explain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a crazy one, man. I feel like at that point he or she is probably cheating.
You think so?
Yeah, man.
At that point, you say, man, if I gotta go to the bathroom, it's definitely that time.
No, I think so, man. I think so. Oh, it just died. I'm about to say the light. Something just stopped, but that's just the light. Yeah, I think if someone, I don't know, if you guys do it on a regular or something, and it just kind of just slows down abruptly out of nowhere, it could be signs that they're cheating or whatever. It could be a lot of signs, man.
I won't say that they necessarily cheating, but if you keep saying no, they just might.
What about in a sexless relationship?
I couldn't do nothing like that, bro. I couldn't do it. If I'm in a relationship where we going weeks on end without it, bro, I'm gonna definitely start to self-sabotage. I'm ready to get up out that relationship, bro.
Nah, yeah,
relationship.
that's true, man. I think it's a form of communication. When you're intimate, it's just like you showing your feelings and you're expressing it through like intimate stuff like that. Yeah, you know
With some people it's different, but I'm a physical lover, so I need that physical. But some people, they can go without it for a while.
Yeah.
So, hey, we not all built the same.
What's the longest you think a relationship should not have sex? What's the absolute longest before you be like, you know what, I can't do this shit no more?
I would say per individual, but I say once it becomes a point to where y'all going months without it,
Like 6 months, 2 months, 6 months, 8 months,
just
year.
a month, a full 30 days without fucking, and y'all doing it consistently throughout the year. Like y'all probably fuck once January, February y'all didn't, March come y'all probably have a few more times, April come y'all don't touch each other in April, and it's just like, nah, bro.
What about when you haven't
Nah.
had sex, but you catch your partner masturbating countless times, even though you've asked for sex? Would you just end the relationship there?
Yeah.
Or would you have like some, like, am I bad at it or what? Would you kind of do some self-reflecting?
That's exactly what it's gonna be. It's like either you're not attractive, I'm not doing it right. Like, what's going on? I'm definitely gonna be ready to get up out of there though. Either way it goes, because it's like if it ain't being communicated, then how you expect me to read your mind?
That's fair. Sometimes you gotta open up and say something.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta open up. I'm gonna get more people on here, man. Get some of these debates and see what they gotta say about it. So, hey guys, definitely we're gonna do this again, but we're gonna have more people than just us. I I've been
Yeah, we gotta
slacking
turn
on
it
this
up,
shit
bro.
lately, man.
We
That's
gotta
all it
turn it
has,
up,
man.
bro.
We do got to turn it up. It's
It's all good.
2024,
I was gonna
man.
say it's 2024. It's the
New start.
calendar
You know
year
what I'm
at
saying?
least. So
Just because it's a new year, your body count doesn't go away. You're still a hoe, okay? So don't forget, after years of average sex, your significant other all of a sudden does some new tricks in the bedroom. Do you question whether they learned them or just enjoy it?
now it depends. If we ain't did it in a minute and you just pop out some wild shit and it's just like, whoa, well, like I definitely got questions. But you know, if we've been doing our thing and you just starting to get better, then you know I'm just gonna enjoy it for real. For real. I'm like, all right, you know, she doing her research, she paying attention to the signs, she listening, she know what she doing.
Yeah, I mean, you can always pick up some stuff. They got books. It's called Karma Sutra, man.
It's hey.
You can find some
You
stuff
got
on there.
TikTok, you got Twitter, you got Facebook, all of them got the corn all over it. So it's just like, hey, if you're not knowing what to do, bro, you better do some research. It ain't that hard. Just like it is how to learn how to do 1 + 1.
Well, 1 + 1 makes a family, man. I'll tell you that.
Facts.
Big facts. These cards are awesome too. An engaged couple breaks up for 2 weeks, but they quickly reconciles just before the wedding. The man finds out that he got another woman pregnant. During that break, what happens next?
Pregnant is crazy. You ain't just cheating. You put one in her.
Damn, that's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
That is fucked. I'm just like, we already talked about that one.
I don't think you can say that. It's kind of over with.
It's kind of, dude. It's
Gotcha, bitch.
it is
over
kind of
before it
over.
started.
No, that's true, man. Well, fuck that.
I mean, like,
Congratulations. You played yourself.
if it was the other way around and you come back and you find out you pregnant by another man, oh boy, I'm finna be ready to strangle you.
You said you're going to jail, huh? No, man. We don't promote violence, man.
No.
We do not promote
we don't.
violence.
I wouldn't put my hands on a woman. So y'all,
You know, man, there's a lot of controversial stuff going on out there about that. If a woman hits a man, he shouldn't put his hands back on her.
I believe in most sense.
How do you feel about that?
In most sense. But if she's actually trying to cause, you know, some real injury to you, then yeah, of course protect yourself by any means necessary. But if a girl's smacking on you or doing this, that, and the third, you can protect yourself. You can push her off you. You can grab her. You can just remove yourself from the whole scene altogether. She's not not finna chase you down and try to beat you up, bro. But if that's the case, it still don't take you to use all your force to subdue her or to get her up off you. If you doing all of that, I feel like at this point you just as bad as the girl. You just getting overly emotional and you can't control yourself at that point because it's no way you should have to knock a girl out to stop her. All you gotta do is grab her and shake her hard enough, and she gonna be like, I see.
I mean, you just talking about for your girl personally. Like for me, man, if a chick hit me and I didn't know her, I'm gonna knock her out. Straight up, bro. No joke. I'm gonna knock her out, clean out. Because one, you should pick and choose your battles. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're gonna start a shootout with the cops because you're not gonna win that one.
Definitely not.
And that's where that
Even
masculine,
the most gangsters.
Even the most gangsters. That's where that masculine energy comes in at. Like you got some men display feminine energy sometimes too as well, but
For sure.
for women with masculine energy, sometimes they think I can just do whatever. I can fight this guy. When actuality, you can't. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't even think twice about it. I feel that everyone has a right to defend themselves from any human being. Gender doesn't matter at this point. You're a human fucking being, man or woman. There are some men who are like what I want to say, like 5 feet, 5'11" even.
I was gonna say, if
You
you're
know
a
what I'm
short
saying?
dude,
If
like,
you're a short dude,
Tory
like-
Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, did Tory shoot her in the foot?
I don't know, man. No idea. I stay out of stuff like that, man. I don't even get involved in that kind of drama online. It ain't making me
That
no
is
money.
crazy.
He got 10 years for that, bro.
Yeah, he's still behind bars. That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
And you got people out here committing way worse crimes than that, getting less years. You got there was this one guy who killed this woman. He took her to a hotel, went up to the elevator, went to their room. He killed her, he chopped her body up, and put her body in body bags And guess how many years he got? And he got 17 years with possible for parole for murder.
For murder.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say what I'm thinking on this internet.
He was white too. So yeah, there is a system. I'll tell you that there is a system, and it does show
I
favoritism.
ain't say it.
You know what I mean? So, and I'm not gonna say because we're black or anything, because we're not using black cards or color cards. It's just how the world works. So that's all we're saying. So, anyways, yeah, man. And plus, they're releasing this Jeffrey Epstein list too. So there are gonna be a lot of people, you know, croaking over. This year is going to be a crazy year, man. Stuff like that. I can't really speak much on the Jeffrey Epstein, but I do know who Jeffrey Epstein is. And I am tracking on that list and everything. So it's not really a list. It's just a bunch of his files and stuff that records of flight logs of people who came to his island. Pretty much he's a child predator. So,
yeah, I done had a few run-ins with some powerful people that was like that too, bro.
Yeah,
so
man.
I 100% believe. I mean, not everything was going on, but I'm pretty sure. I know it's a lot of crazy stuff going on,
dude. Especially when you get up into like that higher echelon of when you're making all that kind of money, dude. I think most politicians are like that, man.
I had a city official look me in my eye and tell me it's not what you know, it's who you know.
It's true. It's true, man.
So if you get in the right rooms with the right people and you make the right person smile, bro,
it's it. It's game over, man. You're corrupted. And I do feel like a bunch of these laws today are advocating for child predator behavior, like the all gender bathrooms and shit like that.
For sure.
I think shit like that. I would never let my daughter. I don't have a kid, but just hypothetically speaking, I would never let my daughter go to an all gender bathroom, especially with like when grown ass men are walking in there too. You know,
Exactly.
That's kind of messed up. Who does something like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's just opening up doors for them and shit like that. So you guys better be careful, man. Protect your children because the world is only getting worse out here, man, and shit like that.
Man.
So protect yourselves, man, and do the right thing and just be a child of God, man, and just pray for these people. Your significant other forgets your birthday. What happens next?
I ain't too crazy about birthdays, but it's just like, damn, you ain't been thinking about me. And if I ain't said nothing about my birthday coming up and you don't say nothing, I ain't gonna say nothing. But if I've been saying something and
She
let's
didn't
say
just
your
get the
birthday
hint?
came before mine or whatever the case may be, and I got you something for your birthday and then mine's right around the corner, whatever the case may be, and you ain't give me nothing, ain't say nothing, I'm gonna be like, dang, like, what's going on? It ain't gonna be nothing crazy, but
No, I mean I don't really
people
mind
be
it,
going
but
through stuff, man.
I'm
so.
right there with you, bro. If I'm definitely talking about it, like, hey, you know, my birthday's coming up, and she still forgets, either she was busy and just forgot, or I don't know, maybe she just don't care.
Yeah.
But generally, 9 out of 10 times, I don't think that really happens too often.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if something like that do happen, I feel like a conversation to fix that. Like, nothing crazy.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It says you're in an official relationship with the person, but they repeatedly introduce you as their friend while at a holiday family gathering. Will this bother you?
I'm like, friend, all right.
I think it would bother me too. Cause and that person said that relationship isn't serious.
It ain't.
No.
So now, you looking at me as a friend, I'm looking at you as a friend. Now,
So
if you want to
gotta
throw it
pay
back
rent,
on
buddy.
me again as a friend, then you throwing it back on me again as a friend. But don't be looking for nothing else past friend.
That's it. So, I mean, I'm right there with you on that one, man. But yeah, that's crazy that someone would do that, and it happens, man.
All the time.
It really does happen.
All the time.
You guys, you better step up, man, because
Stand up for yourself.
something, because you got to speak up,
Respect
have
yourself.
a voice, pretty
You
much.
you better demand it. Because if you keep on letting people treat you like that, they going to keep treating you like
They're
that.
gonna walk over you, man. It's time to better yourself in 2024. You're gonna achieve pretty much anything you want to achieve because you can do it as long as you believe in yourself. Man, I'm having a hard time speaking today. Holy shit.
You lost your voice, man. You got to stay out them clubs, dude.
Nah, I wish.
He be in them strip clubs, y'all.
Don't listen to this, man.
I be trying to tell him to save money, man.
Nah, I don't go to strip clubs. I couldn't date a stripper, man.
No, I couldn't date no stripper either.
I could not date a stripper. I think women in those fields or women with OnlyFans, that shit will follow you for the rest of your life. You know, and
will.
it's a moral thing for me too, man.
Like I want to say make your money, baby, but it's because on me that it's definitely gonna follow you.
100%.
It's definitely gonna follow you.
100%. And then on top of that, if she's like one of those high profile strippers, everybody knows it.
Everybody know, yeah.
And
Now if you like low key, and you like, even if you low key, but I don't know, it's hard to get around that. It's gonna be very hard to get around that. It'll have to be an angel that just look like everything I want, and she just would happen to, know how to sweet talk her. Oh, I'm just doing this for money. I gotta take care of this, that, and third. After I get where I want to be, I'm gone. Boom, bye, boom. It'd have to be one of them situations. She had to have that game on point.
would you ever date a girl who had an OnlyFans or does OnlyFans? But let's just say she's clearing $10,000 a month, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you making some real bread, doing what you doing,
Would you date her?
and you we know what the intention is behind it, but if you got a real pure intention behind it, and you at least doing it clean,
I still
Maybe.
I couldn't do it, man.
maybe. Like, when I say clean, I mean it's just you and the camera or your toys or whatever, and y'all just making good content.
But I couldn't do it, man. I feel like
Even then,
sex
I'ma
is
still
very
feel
sacred,
like
bro.
It is, but at least you not just doing it with whoever that's signing a waiver and that's hopping in it. But you just got your toys, and you just
Just
showing the world what you got.
Making
I
money.
don't know, bro. It's crazy, but that's the world we live in today.
so you would
It's-
then.
it's
If it was, if it is sad, man. It's a short term thing too, man. It's
The
just
fact that I'm over here contemplating it is crazy.
it's a short term thing. You got to understand that you won't be beautiful forever. You know, you're gonna get replaced by the next beautiful girl. That's why I think it's important that women should invest into a relationship while they are young and beautiful. Like, when I say young, I mean of the age, obviously, but
Facts.
because I think over, like, once you're 35 as a woman, it just gets harder.
Yeah.
Because, and then on top of that, the women in their younger ages love older men. A few of them, but maybe a majority of women like older men, which I think they do actually.
As they get older.
Yeah, like we used to say, like a 21-year-old likes a man in their like 30s or something like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, around that, like if she in her 20s, she probably would go for a dude that's a little bit older.
A little
than
bit
her.
older.
She gonna feel like, he her superior because he older than her.
I would say
And
more
girls
situated in life.
You either way I want to look at it.
Yeah.
You want to be able to look up to that man, and you know that since he got the age on you, you should be able to look up to him. I feel like a lot of that is false.
What do you mean?
Like if he looking down on you, what that says about him.
Well, I think women they grow up a lot quicker than men do.
True,
They get exposed to a lot of stuff
True.
earlier than we do.
but as a man, a real mature man, you should be able to find somebody at your age that's on the same level you on.
Yeah. Which, let's just
Or
say
you should be able to step up to the same level
you got. I'm gonna
that the women on at your age.
put this into options here. Let's just say you got two women. You got one woman that's 24, and you got another woman that's 35. And they both want you. She may not have as much life experience as the 35-year-old, but she's mature. You know what I mean? She's 24, and the other woman's 35. But she's mature though, and she acts like a woman. She just doesn't have a lot of life experience as a 35. But she's mature they're both mature at the level that you would want them to be. Who would you choose?
Am I in my 20s or my 30s?
You're in your 30s, like you're in your late 30s. Cause you're older. You're older than a woman. Let's just say you like 38. You got one that's 35 and you got one that's 24.
He trying to set me up.
I'm not setting you up.
He trying to set me up.
But
He
they
trying
both want you.
He want me to say that 20-year-old.
You gotta go- you gotta
would
go-
get somebody that's younger than
You would get someone. What I'm trying to say is, what I'm saying is that men value beauty,
And youth and purity.
Yes, that's what it is. I'm not trying to say like set you up or you know what I mean. None of that. But
don't get me wrong. Like if I'm still a young stunner at 30, 40, and the 20-year-olds on me,
you're gonna go for it. You're gonna pick the 20-year-olds over
going there.
anyone in their 30s. Guarantee you.
But 9 times out of 10, am I really looking for a relationship doing that?
Not necessarily, but
So that's what I'm saying. Like, at least for the women, is a man really looking for a relationship, looking down on you? He 10, 20 years your senior year, and he trying to build a relationship with you. He trying to have his kids with you so he can die 10, 20 years before you.
Then why you gotta die?
I mean, you 60, I'm 80, I'm finna be 90. Like, I'm
That's
finna be
fair.
out the door. Like, you got some years on you. So that's how I look at it. Like, especially if I'm like older and I'm really looking for somebody to settle down with. I don't think I want to settle down with somebody who gonna be looking at me on my deathbed, taking care of me,
But you got to think about it too.
and they still got so much life left in them.
This is the best way if you're in a relationship because one person got to go first. It's either you or her.
True.
But if we can die together,
Facts.
that'd be the perfect way to go.
Exactly. So if we the same age, then that'd be better. Because if you 20 years younger than me, you know.
But
what
there's
I'm saying?
people, man. There's people who don't even make it to 21. So what's the case for that one?
True, but we not. That's just a probability. If we in a relationship, I'm not thinking of the probable cause of you passing away out of nowhere. I'm thinking of longevity. I'm thinking of how long we gonna really survive together.
Yeah,
How long can we survive together? How far can we really take this?
I think you can get fired with anyone at any age. It's just think of the time. There are actually like some older people who just don't have a lot of life experience too.
If you can find somebody that's willing to take care of you at an older age and say goodbye to you and continue to live their life, I guess.
You know, shit. I don't know, man. But you're a fitness trainer, bro. You can be fine when you're 70.
Exactly.
My parents are like 70 something, and they're still walking just fine and everything too. Still healthy, so
oh yeah.
you know what I mean?
We definitely hitting the 100.
you'll be all right. You'll
definitely
be all right.
100.
Anyways, next question. A woman feels her significant other should take care of the domestic duties since she pays all the bills. He responds, no. Cooking and cleaning makes me feel less than a man. What advice would you give him? This is your homie speaking. I'm like, bro, you sound like a bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
If
she's paying all the bills. All the bills.
I'm in that kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen cooking and cleaning, scrubbing the floorboards.
hear me?
I mean, I think it's fair,
Sweeping
man.
the floors.
And plus, that just makes her life easier. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
100%.
Hey, we a team at the end of the day. We one person, so
That's fair.
it got to get done one way or another.
I think what a woman does that can make a man feel emasculated is that dominatrix bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Where they dress up in like black spandex and they like spank the man and make them call her like Mrs. and like I'll do anything to serve you. I think that's very emasculating as a man. 100%.
Some dudes like that.
They do like that, but I could never. It's just not me. It's just not in my nature or my masculine energy to do something like that.
No,
you know?
I feel like some dudes probably feel emasculated dealing with a woman who basically the breadwinner in a relationship just because he feel like that she thinks she better than him because she making more money than him.
If my girl made more money than me, I wouldn't feel emasculated.
I wouldn't either. I'd be, hey, we a team. What's yours is mine. What's mine is yours.
What if
So
she's like,
if you got
what's
it,
mine is mine, what's yours is mine?
nah.
No?
If she on that, like nah.
No? That's a hard pass?
Yes, because it ain't like that the other way around. It ain't like that the other way around. If I'm the breadwinner, she's gonna be in my pockets.
There you
So
go.
as long as she's looking out for me and taking care of me, trust and believe me, I'm be in that kitchen.
Bomboka!
I'm be in that laundromat. I'm be where I gotta be.
A woman's significant other wants her to change clothes because he feels the outfit is too seductive. She feels the outfit is empowering and we will not change. There's some whores in this house. If you see them, let them
typical.
out. But no,
Very typical.
women will sit there and use that as an, oh, he's just insecure, blah, 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 blah.
Bullshit.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
It's a
Exactly.
lie. Don't fall for that, guys. Women will sit there and call you insecure for that. Men know how it is out here. Men aren't stupid. That's why do you think celebrities got bodyguards? Do you think if her bodyguard was like, "Hey, don't go into this club because this club's dangerous"? Do you think that the celebrity's gonna be like, "I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want"?
It's empowering.
It's empowering. No, that celebrity won't. So what I'm saying is, why a man sits there and tell his significant other to change clothes, because there are men out there who are creeps, will come up and grab your ass. I have seen it in the clubs before. Come up and grab your ass and not give a fuck how you feel about it. You know what I mean? There are women out there who could go on a jog and just bad shit happens because she's just going for a jog. These people don't give a fuck, man.
They don't.
And you have to protect yourself. And then in the same breath, a woman will say, well, I'm not an object. Or, you know what I mean? But we'll dress a certain type of way to provoke a certain type of emotion out of these guys. But if that's what you want to do, I don't think it would be in my relationship. I don't think I could have my girl not listen to me and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
how do you feel about that?
That one right there is sticky. If my girl,
I'm
going
talking about
out
like
with-
skimpy, like she bend
Yeah,
over,
like-
you see ass, bro.
Nah,
Ass.
you not going out the crib like that. And if she feel like she is, then go ahead. But you not coming home to me
Facts. What about
because I can't protect you. You not listening to me. You not accepting my authority. How am I supposed to protect you? You
What-
know, if I'm a general, I can't win a war with a bunch of soldiers that ain't listening.
That's fair.
We gonna all perish. If my soldiers don't follow the line and listen to what I got to tell them, and they don't follow them commands when I tell them to do it, what's gonna happen? They gonna get knocked down. Then I'm gonna get knocked down.
Everybody finna die. But what about girls' nights? How do you feel about that?
If she was going out with girls,
Only girls to the club.
I'ma still feel like, okay, if y'all all girls, why you feel like you gotta show all this skin? You
Would you
clearly
be
trying
okay
to
with
get
it?
You trying to get some attention from some men because your girls don't care about what you got on for real, unless they all wearing the same thing or not wearing the same thing.
Would you be okay with it?
I'ma say yeah.
Hard no for me, man. I don't do the girls'
Only reason
nights.
why I say yeah because at least you protected by your friends, and in some way, shape, form, or fashion, she gonna want to express herself, whether it's with me or without me.
Can't do
now,
it, man.
I would rather it be with me, but if she's doing it with me, you know she gonna want to do it without you. Like
That's different,
she
man.
grown. You can't control her you can't control her. So if that's what she really want to do, she's gonna do it one way or another.
I'm okay with what she gonna do by herself.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
for sure that.
I'm
For
okay
sure
with my girl dressing up all skimpy if I'm out with her.
that. Right.
Because I know I can do something about it. But if she's just out with her friends like that,
That's what I'm saying. If she with the right friends, I know her friends' intentions. I know that they not going out there just doing whatever, and they not gonna let her do whatever.
that's different.
That's different.
That's different.
But
I can agree on that terms.
That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be cool on that. Like if she going out with her sisters, her peoples, and they all matching outfits or whatever. She got some skin showing. Cool. Have fun. Be safe.
Yeah.
But if she going out with a bunch of HO3s and ain't none of them got nothing on, and they all ski in the club and they on top of tables, like they trying to be the center of attention. You know what they want? They want attention. They want men. So no,
Yeah.
that's not gonna happen.
So would you call a guy insecure for telling his woman to change?
No, I just think he's protective. Can you be a little bit overprotective? Yes,
You could.
but I feel like it's more being a protector than it is being insecure.
A person you like admits to cheating in every single relationship they've had, but says they've changed. Is this a deal breaker?
Say that one more time.
A person you like admits to cheating in every single serious relationship they've ever had, but says they've changed. Is this a deal breaker? I wouldn't date that person.
I was gonna say you can't make her into a housewife.
I wouldn't date that person, especially if it's in every serious relationship.
Nope.
So that's an easy one. That's just a pass for me, hard pass. But what about I guess if they cheated one time and
Yeah, if they cheated one time, it was a while ago.
I feel like everybody
really
cheats,
wasn't
though.
know nothing.
both genders, everybody cheats at least one time.
No, can't say that because I ain't never cheated on nobody.
There you go.
I ain't never cheated on nobody. Not like intentionally. Oh, I'm in a committed relationship. The person that I'm with understands that we're in a committed relationship, and I understand that I'm finna step out and do what I want. Nah,
Yeah.
I never did nothing like that.
I've cheated
I'm
before.
very faithful.
But
We are definitely out here, ladies.
I'm a changed
You
man.
just gotta stay down, and you gotta be faithful too. Can't be out here bouncing that ass and expect a man to think you faithful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what he said, man. Anyways, you're about to get into your significant other car, and you notice the passenger seat is not how you left it. Do you inquire about it or not? I'm gonna say no, because some girls like my sisters, they lean the seat all the way back.
I was gonna say yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But if we out of town
You thugging with the rounds.
and you ain't got none of your friends out, ain't none of your rounds around, and you pull up, it's only just been me and you in the whip for the last week or whatever the case may be, and you pull up and it's not how I left it, nah.
You think she got another nigga, huh?
You hear me or something? That's the only situation it'll be. That's the only way I'm gonna think it. If it's just extremely like unrare. I mean, extremely rare occasion that it happens.
Yeah.
Because in my girl car, like you said, brother getting in the car, sister getting in the car, they always leaning the seat all the way back. So it's all the way back, regardless of who in the car.
Your phone dies. You ask your significant other to use theirs, and they refuse. What happens next?
I'm like, damn, I can't see your phone.
No, baby, I can't. I don't want you to use my phone.
You know what I mean? Why I can't see your phone?
Because
what's
I don't
in your
want
phone
you
you don't want me to see?
There's nothing in my phone, baby.
Man, I bet.
You just keep it at that?
And that's exactly how it's gonna go. That's exactly. I bet.
That's it?
That's it.
You gonna think she's cheating?
Bro.
You
yes.
like, so
if I don't leave her alone, I'm going through that phone as soon as I can.
as soon as you can. But what if you ask her and she says, no, I'm not cheating, but I just don't want you to see my phone?
I'm gonna feel like you're still doing something. You might not be cheating, but you're doing something that you don't want to be seeing. So you untrustworthy.
If she talks to a guy for one time in a relationship, it's cheating. Don't forget that, guys.
For sure.
It's cheating. If she even thinks about him, it's
For sure.
cheating. So she should only be thinking about you. That's it. Your significant other surprises you with a home-cooked anniversary dinner. You take one bite. It's nasty as fuck. How would you handle the rest of the feast?
Ooh.
I would say, like, hey, babe.
Yeah, this ain't it. Like, we gonna have to go get some takeout.
I'm like, hey, babe. Like, I love what you did for me, but
I appreciate
this
it.
shit tastes like ass.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it either, man.
If I'm
It has to
hungry,
taste
bro,
good.
we military men. We I don't know. We might be able to scarf it down, but
I mean, if she just be like, here's an MRE, happy
that's
anniversary.
what I'm saying. Like,
I'd be okay with that,
you know what
but
I'm saying?
like if it was legitimately nasty, I would tell her like,
Now, you say this anniversary, so we've been together for a minute. Okay. So at this point, I should know you can't cook. Now, if this not an anniversary, this is your first time bringing me on a little datey date and you can't cook. Damn, you can't cook.
I'll teach
can't
you.
cook.
I'll
You hear me?
teach you. That's funny.
I'm going to try to teach you. You hear me? Hopefully
Oh,
you catch
shit.
on, because if you don't catch on,
You know how to cook?
I'm going to get by. I'm going to get by.
Oh man, cooking,
Yeah.
it's an art, man. It's an art.
It is. See, when I get my own crib, I feel like that's when it's really going to come out of me.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be like, all right, man, I got my own space. I need to do something with it now. Can't keep going out buying food.
This shit gets
you know what
expensive,
I'm saying?
man.
Exactly. So, yeah.
Like fucking
Definitely finna
$15
start
for
cooking.
some chicken? It's crazy.
Like, I can
man.
cook, but I'm not looking up recipes and really trying to go all out.
Yeah.
I'm not, I'm still with my bird, so she making home meals for everybody in the house.
Yeah.
Now, I make little small meals for myself here and there.
It don't get any better
But
than
nothing
that, man.
extravagant. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it don't. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm really looking forward to it. I know I'm gonna be a grade A chef. Whenever I put my mind to it. Right now, I'm on other things.
All right. So your significant other has a male best friend who likes them romantically. Your girlfriend states that they only remain friends because the feelings aren't mutual and nothing inappropriate has happened. Do you agree? So your girl has a guy best friend. The guy likes her romantically, but she doesn't like him romantically, so she's gonna stay friends with him.
Do I agree?
No.
Okay, so the way they asking the question, do I agree?
Do you agree with her having this guy as her best friend? that likes her romantically?
I can say yes, only because I done been in them. I done been in a couple situations like that. And I don't believe it always necessarily mean that they done something.
Yeah.
Especially when it's a girl with a dude best friend, and the dude want the girl, but the girl don't want the dude. You know how girls is. She's not gonna cut him off type stuff. And 9 out of 10, he's gonna keep going and keep trying type stuff. So if he don't stop, she's gonna keep him where she can keep him at. You know, she gonna use him she gonna use him for what she can use him for, and she gonna keep it pushing. She gonna find something that she really like, and then it's gonna break dude's heart. I done seen something like that happen. One of the guys, he was, super cool with a girl. They was best friends. Throughout the years, he eventually started catching feelings for her. Eventually, he told her. She didn't feel the same back for him. And he constantly confessed his feelings for her. He kept trying. Man, fell on his head every time.
Every time?
Every time.
It's a no for me, man. I don't do like the whole opposite sex best friends kind of.
Yeah, and I've been in a situation like that too, where it's like, nah, you might not like him, but he like you, and he's not gonna stop trying.
No, I just think from it as a standpoint, like we're all grown here, and we all only want one thing. I'm not saying we all only want things, but 9 out of 10 times, that guy won't say no if she's offering like sex or whatever.
He's not.
She can be like, oh, it's late. It's like 2:00 in the morning. I'm drunk and horny. Blah blah blah. We've been friends for 10 years. You want to come over? 9 out of 10 times, that man's gonna say. 10 out of 10 times, that man's gonna say yes, unless he's gay or something. But
exactly,
you know what I mean?
Unless he good, he got a girl.
That's it. That's the only time.
That's the only way.
But other than that, every straight man will be like, yeah, and they can be friends too for a hell of a long time.
Facts.
He's still gonna say yes.
Facts.
And that's the only reason why. So I do firmly believe that I could have the same relationship with my girlfriend with a girl as a friend. It's the same thing. Like, what can a guy do for you that I can't do for you?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's how I feel. So, but
It's
I'm
just-
pulled
it's
from this
just-
side.
More attention.
All right. A woman is caught cheating and says her significant other should forgive her because he's cheated before. He says no, and the reasons worsens when the woman cheat. So basically, it's the same thing. Like, a woman, when she cheats, it's much worse.
I say he got a point with that. Only, I ain't gonna even say only. I say he got a slight point with that. Only because the reason why it's gonna hurt men more because you got an emotional connection with that man if you cheated on him. 9 times, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not stepping out of your relationship to have sex with another man that you don't care about. It's just not gonna happen unless you a real deal HO3, like you certified in it and you don't care type shit. But if you in a relationship with a man, the only way you stepping out on him is if that man really doing something for you that's making you feel good.
Yeah, I believe that a man can have sex with a woman and not give a shit
Exactly.
emotionally, because
Man,
they're just
we
looking
don't-
for a nut at that point.
We don't give it out. We gotta get it when we can get it. So when we can get it, we gonna get it. Now for a woman, she gotta give it out. So she can give it out to, if she look good, whoever she really want to. So that's why men want a woman who understands that and is able to hold herself back from giving herself out to a bunch of different men. Don't nobody want no girl who just out here giving herself out. It's too easy. We can't protect you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too easy for another man to enter you. We not finna put up with that. But as for him had a point in that, only reason why I say nah, if you cheated first, then you can't be mad when she cheat back. Now, do I feel like it's worse? Yes. Only reason why I feel like it's worse is because you can't reconcile a relationship after that.
No.
It's gonna be very hard for you to reconcile after that. If you a man and your woman physically cheat on you and you stay with her,
You got
I know
you
it's
got
eating you up, bro.
Of
So
course.
you a sucker.
You're gonna be. I
a
wouldn't say
sucker.
he's a sucker. I think that man's just trying to make it work. But
he's a
in the back of his brain, he's gonna be like, "Damn, it was another penis inside this
That's
girl."
what you a sucker.
He's he's
Because-
that's a lot, man.
If
That's a lot.
even if you're in a relationship for 5-10 years and your woman step out of your relationship and cheat on you with another man, that means she no longer respects you as a man. So that means now you just settling for less. You settling with a girl that don't respect you no more. Why would you do that to yourself? You a sucker. You only doing it to yourself because you know you ain't got better options out there, or you can't go and find nobody else that care about you more than she do. So
That's true. That's fair.
Man.
Our last one, man. Then we're gonna wrap this up, dude. Next time we do this, we're gonna have a full squad of people who are gonna answer these questions
For sure.
so we get a bunch of viewpoints on this because these are some really good questions, man.
All right, let's see if we can find a good one then.
Got one? I was thinking about that one. What do you think?
That's too easy.
Too easy?
Too easy.
All right, I'm gonna have to cut that one out because we paused for a long time on that one.
We got to find something that's gonna give us some real deal thinking.
Let me see. But yeah, man, it's crazy.
We can do. You can see that one. That one look pretty decent. What you think about that one right there?
This one right here. Let me see. Okay, I'll do that one.
Like that one?
That one's good.
That's a bit.
All right, you want me to read it or you got it?
Go ahead.
All right. A person offers you $1 million to have sex with your significant other. Before you can answer, your significant other says, deal. What happens next? So I have $1 million and I'm here to fuck your bitch. And she's like, I want it.
Yeah, $1 million.
$1 million.
She jumping.
She's jumping on it.
I guess you can bring it back to the same thing. Like, would you date a stripper? Would you date a girl with an OnlyFans at that point?
Is that a money
move?
move?
Is that better or worse? On me, it's for the money. It's still, some slimy, but it's for the money.
So
what you think?
Stupid.
If she say deal, I'm a. If it's for real, I'ma let it go through. Only if she willing to give me half.
And then you gonna lickety split after that?
For sure. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't gonna even give you the whole plan, because then they gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm not doing it.
Oh, he's on that one. You know, I'm right there with you, man.
But
I'm right there with you.
We're gonna split that down the middle for sure. We're gonna have fun.
And she legitimately came back and basically he's giving you the $1 million, but he's having sex with the girl.
Her.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So if she was to say deal before I said anything,
on me. Okay. Now if we talk about it, we did, and he giving me the money.
He's giving you the money because he's
we
taking the girl.
We splitting it 70-30 then. It's 70-30. If she cool with that,
so
let's get it.
No, you get 100%, man. There's always 100%.
100%.
You get 100% because
I'm going ahead.
As bad as this sounds, like if you're willing to put your life on the line for your girl and some shit happens and you die for your girl and she's living, enjoying all the jewels of life, you deserve 100%.
Facts.
So it's 100% for me, dog.
I feel it.
But if she said yes before I can even get anything out, I would just let it happen and dip out.
For sure.
But then again, yeah.
Cause then it's like, okay, this might be a deal between me and you right now, but how I know that somebody not gonna come and scoop you up off your feet with some money again or something else that you want?
Well, it's just prostitution at that point.
Yeah, at that point, bro, you can't be bought. If you can be bought, then you can't be trusted.
That's fair. And people do a lot for a lot less,
Facts.
So, I guess it's just your lucky day then, huh, buddy?
Oh, yeah, we finna come up.
Yeah, so.
If she say deal, then it's a deal.
But what if she said no? Would you be like, baby, this is $1 million? I would still say no because I feel like
no.
The
only way I'm thinking about it is if she thinking about it.
Now, if I was like poor, like extremely poor,
it's we down bad,
like down bad,
and we can't see us coming out of the mud like at all without like a miracle.
Yeah, like no miracle, man. Like you is not getting out the trenches.
This the only way y'all getting out right
This
here.
is the only way. I'm talking about when I say down bad.
If it's the only way, for sure, are we going all the way up?
Then I feel like. Yeah, that's the only time it's acceptable. But
that's the only way.
But like, if we're doing good, like we're doing at least better than the public. Like we got a house, we may not have $1 million, but we not breaking the bank, and you know what I'm saying? Then it's a problem.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
Facts. If we comfortable for sure, and you just hungry, and you willing to give up your body for it, nah.
yeah, it's a hard no. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining us on Full Squad Podcast. Next time, I'm gonna have a full podcast with these questions, man. It's gonna be way much better. But today's
yeah, for
podcast
sure.
was definitely a success, man. So, hey, tune in, guys, next time. I love you guys. Happy New Year's. And I am so sorry for taking a long break. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it and fucking did it again.
It's all good, man.
I'm getting better, man. So, hey, I'm gonna upload this tonight for you guys. Love you guys. Peace out.